going on, guys? Back again. It's December 29th. Big day in basketball, not just NBA basketball, but big rivalry in my state with Louisville, Kentucky. College basketball, go Cats. Take these dang Cardinals down today. Can't stand you guys. Trash. That's my brother. Just sent him some lineups. He said they all look pretty good. I think I'm on the right track tonight. Last night, I scored 310 points, and that was with Blake Griffin giving me 32, and with Darius Miller not even giving me a point, 0.75, and I scored a 310. My picks were on the money. I moved some people around. I had some nice value plays. I got Vucevic in. It was late swaps that I have decided on. Vucevic got a 70 burger. Had Bradley Beal with John Wall being out with a 50 burger. If everybody would have panned out with their averages, if Blake Griffin would have just did what he should have done, he could have had a 50, 60.9 easily, but for some reason he wasn't aggressive with the basketball, and the Detroit team altogether just looked like they went to the strip club the night before and wasn't performing on there, like they had a hangover or something, like they got roofied up at the club and they just couldn't produce. It was a terrible game to watch. I mean, I watched it hoping Blake would have done what I thought he was going to, but he didn't. But 310 with two bad performances, I'll take that any day of the night. I mean, if it would have been a normal night where those two guys would have done just their averages, I would have cashed big. My picks were right there. I'm going to keep on grinding. I'm going to get you guys in the money. Right now, I know you guys are looking at my core five that I already have on here, and it leaves you with 13,200 with 44 remaining average salary per player left. Don't let that scare you off. There's plenty of value on tonight's slate. Looks like John Wall is going to be out again, and a lot of people are going to see John Wall, and they're immediately going to go to Bradley Beal. That's not a bad thought, and that's exactly what I did yesterday. But today, I don't think he's going to repeat that performance. I think that Bradley Beal can get a 40 burger, but 40 at his salary is just not good enough. I don't think he's going to get in the 50s tonight, so that's why I'm going to fade him. I'm going to let the average percentage for the owner percentage for him go up, and I'm going to fade him, and I'm going to pay up for other stars. Tonight, I think that James Harden and Kevin Durant are probably going to be the two main stars, and with the value tonight, I think that I can fit them both in. James Harden has been 60 burger after 60 burger after 60 burger. Kevin Durant, he just had a 60 burger against Portland 2 nights ago, and he can do it again. I mean, he could produce a 70. They don't have anybody on that team that can guard him there. You can stack up this Warriors team tonight. They got beat by Portland the other night, this is at Portland. It's going to be a close game. I think you can stack up Curry, Durant, and Draymond, those type of guys, and be able to produce a really nice lineup. And I've actually got a lineup like that, but I'm leaning in this direction right now with Beasley being out and Morris being on a tear anyway at the $4,600 salary range. I really like Monte Morris tonight against Phoenix. Phoenix don't play much defense. These teams are playing at a higher pace. Well, Phoenix is playing at a slower pace than it was last year, but Denver's playing at a higher pace. And but Phoenix's defense isn't very good, and Monte Morris can really have a good night tonight. Going down to the next guy, James Harden. Don't have to say much about him. New Orleans, it's going to be a pace-up game for Houston. It's going to be very high pace. They're going to be running up and down the court. James Harden's going to get all the usage that he wants. New Orleans don't have somebody to guard him. They're going to have to use all their energy on the offensive end, not the defensive end, to keep up with Houston. The three ball has been just falling like crazy for James Harden and the Rockets. So New Orleans has got their hands full trying to stop him. I think he's probably in the ballpark of a 70 burger tonight. Next guy up is KD, my man. This guy here best player in the league. I don't care what anybody says. I have this argument all day, every day. But Kevin Durant is the number one player in the NBA. Not LeBron. Get out of here with that stuff. This guy in the finals showed out on LeBron. He makes LeBron bow down to him. I mean, I know you guys are out there laughing, but I'm being dead serious. If one-on-one, Kevin Durant basically come down, give LeBron the death stare, and make LeBron switch off of like simple baby screens just because he didn't want to guard the guy. And 2 years in a row, he pulls up a three-pointer from almost half court in LeBron's eye and then stares him down like, you can't stop me. There's not a guy in this league that can guard Kevin Durant. There's not two guys at one time in this league can guard Kevin Durant. But what I'm getting at is Portland don't have a single guy, not one single guy, that can even stand in front of him. Durant might score 40 points tonight. Real points. Durant's going to carry the Golden State Warriors tonight. He don't like to lose. They lost the other night to Portland. He's going to show out. He's on the road. He's clutch. Durant and Curry will destroy this Portland team tonight. It's going to be a close game, but they will destroy it. On to the next guy, Julius Randle. Go Big Blue. Julius Randle, he's been in a slump. Don't let that slump scare you, because what's going to happen is Houston, they struggle to defend very athletic bigs. Randle is a very athletic big. Randle has the 60-point ceiling. Randle has a 35-point floor. He's going to get at least 40, but I see in the ballpark of 50 points from him tonight. You give him 50, Durant and Harden 70. Look at what you got between three players. Satoransky had he was like 6x value last night for his price tag, but his price tag actually dropped. I don't know why your price tag drops from 3,500 to 3,300 in a plus matchup against Charlotte. But I'll take 3,300 with John Wall being out any day of the week. Thomas Satoransky, I see 30 to 35 points tonight. So Monte Morris, you're looking at 30, 35. Harden, 70 burger. Kevin Durant, 70 burger. Julius Randle, 50 burger. Thomas Satoransky, 30, 35. Right there is a solid lineup. You have value plays in every position left up here. A couple guys in the 3K range that you can get in the center and forward positions that's leaving you all kinds of salary for your utility spot. I really like what this lineup is turning out to be. I like the value on the slate tonight. I know it's an early video and more value is going to come up throughout the day. But I think with this core five, I think that you all can produce some very, very nice lineups. One other guy you might want to think about fitting tonight is this guy, LaMarcus Aldridge, Larry Nance Jr. I think those two bigs can produce very good nights. I pick on the Clippers on a nightly basis at the bigs position. LaMarcus Aldridge, I know he shows up sometimes and then magically disappears on other nights, but at 7,100 is just way too cheap for him. He's got that 60-point ceiling. Larry Nance Jr., he's 6,800. As long as he gets the minutes against this weak Hawks team, he can produce 40, 45 points tonight. I mean, there's ways to get a bunch of studs in your lineup, and they don't have to be the $10,000, $11,000 superstars. You can pay down right now with the salaries on the table at the 65, 75, 8,500 price range and get star value players like Damian Lillard, guy underrated, gets snuffed out of the All-Star game, is 8,300 tonight. He can throw up a 60 burger any night of the week. Just be smart, produce something that's going to be unique for GPPs and safe for cash. cash games, you want a 30-point floor with your guys. GPP, you're going to want to pick people that might have a low floor but might get you that 40-point ceiling that might be low owned. So just be unique at what you throw out there, and I hope you all have a good night tonight. If anything updates with my Core 5, I'll put that in the comment section so you can come back and check it later at the end of the day. If you all got a player, fire player is what I like to call it. If you got a fire player that you all like that's going to be the top performer on the night, put it in the comment section. That way the rest of the community can look at that. Give me a like on this video, subscribe, hit the notification button so you can get my videos whenever they come in. And I'll talk to you guys later. Good luck. I'm out.